Let's bring in a mayor to speak on this. Mayor Joe, right here from Roselle Park in New Jersey. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, guys. Morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so the question of the hour is, would a mayor welcome this? In what situation do you want to see the federal government coming in?
Yeah, in actual emergencies, not contrivances,
Mhm.
right? I think I've lost count of the reasons that Trump has, used to threaten either the National Guard deployment or actually done it. One day it's because it's helping out ICE. The other day it's to protect federal buildings. None of this is constitutional. All of this is what our forefathers warned us against. And candidly, I'm disappointed with the Republican Party for not standing up to this. But yeah, absolutely. If there was an actual crisis here, like, we have the ability to work with the governor to call up the National Guard. These are faked, I think there's a lot of people out there watching this that haven't been to a city in a long time, haven't been to New York City, haven't been to Portland, haven't been to Chicago. What you're seeing on TV is not reality, and what the Trump administration is depicting is not reality.
Now, it's a complicated issue. Let's just look at Portland for a second. Violent crime is down dramatically this year. Homicides are down 50% this year.
Yep.
And yet now it is still overall a high crime rate. But how odd is it to be calling them in at a time violent crime is down 10% across the board and homicides are down 50%?
I'll take it a step further, and you bring up something really important. I mean, when you look at some of the most dangerous countries or dangerous cities in America, it's not Portland, right? I mean, we're talking about Alabama, Missouri, Mississippi. All the cities in these red states have higher crime rates. Louisiana, right? And
several cities,
correct.
In Louisiana.
And you have governors actually asking for them there, right? What I see this as is an overstretch of power from the presidency, and I think it's a dangerous precedent. Yeah. So.
Yeah, Mayor, there were a couple of things that also troubled me from local news reports. Number one, this was without any obvious provocation, that there was an escalation by federal agents. So the federal agents fired tear gas, they used flashbang grenades, and they sprayed pepper balls. They fired, I should say, pepper balls into the crowd without anybody destroying federal property. So they were doing this, I guess, preemptively somehow. And so what is the recourse? What can local officials do about this?
We're really stuck in a very dangerous time, right? I mean, I don't think any of us ever envisioned this. The president swears allegiance to the Constitution. And when the president just outright violates the Constitution, I don't really know what we have to do here. What I can say is we were just talking about the shutdown. I actually don't think the Democrats should be leveraging the shutdown for ACA subsidies. I think we need to rein in the presidency and how he's acting when it comes to things like National Guard deployment. I'd be looking for guardrails to make sure that our cities are actually safe from federal misuse of power versus, look, ACA subsidies, a lot of these red states voted for Trump, and they're the ones losing the ACA subsidies. So you guys voted for this. If I was using my power as a Democrat in DC right now, it'd be trying to rein in the presidency when it comes to this stuff.
Yep, that's the question.
How would they do it?
It's the sad reality is I think it's up to the judges, right, to try and hold back Trump. And you have him flouting that power too. He's ignoring the judges too. It disappoints me. I think there's a lot of moderate Republicans. We see it in the state of New Jersey. We see it in the state of California. The Republicans need to police their own party, and the Republicans used to be the party of small government. They need to be the check on Trump because the Democrats can't do it right now.
Mayor Joe, I think one thing that we see across the board is there is a desire for leadership to bring down the temperature.
Yep.
If you were negotiating with the Trump presidency, if they were wanting to come into your district, how would you turn down that temperature? Do you have to stand up and have that firm line of a confront? Or is there a way to build some kind of relationship?
I don't think there is with the Trump presidency. I think Trump's rise to political power is based off a lie that Barack Obama wasn't born in America, right? Like, this is his brand. And I don't think you can get that out of him. I think, I think there are Republicans that we can deal with. I don't think there's a bone in Trump's body that's willing to tone down the heat here. Sadly.
No, it's not his instinct.
No.
All right, before you go, the over-under on the shutdown is 21 days. Are you over or under?
I'm going over. Yeah, I'm going over. I think this is going to be a long one. And you know what? Honestly, again, I don't know what the Democrats are supposed to do here, because I actually think the Republicans were looking for this, right? It gives them broad ability to hire and fire people. And there's a lot of people in the Trump administration that were looking for that.
And to punish blue states.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree with you. I think that the president likes the optics here.
Yeah.
Mayor Joe, thanks for being here. Appreciate
Happy
it.
to be here.
Hit him
Thank you,
straight
guys.
today. All right. Keep it in the fairway.
We're going to try.
Keep it in the fairway.
I usually
Don't
have
overswing.
I usually have a beer after hole 9, and everything looks a lot better after that. So, yeah, exactly.
I recommend hole 3, but okay. All right.
It's a little early for that.
Mayor Joe, thank you.
I find that beer enhances my athletic skill also.
Yeah.
I've noticed. Okay, Mayor, thank you very much.